My name is Lucy, and when I was playing soccer when I was younger, all my teammates went around and went skinny, 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 and they got to me and went fat.
My name's Chloe, and in high school, I was bullied to the point where I was called transgender every other day by the same person, and to this day, I wake up thinking I look like a man, feel like a man, and it's affected my confidence so severely. Strawberry.
My name's Lucy, and my mom was talking about her body when she was younger, and I was like, oh, were you overweight? She said, no, I was just a little chunky like you are.
My name is Chloe, and one time I was at Sky Zone, and this guy was trying to kiss me, and I faked having a low blood sugar episode and collapsed.
In 8th grade, I was the only girl in my friend group who didn't vape, so this one girl called me a loser at a party and made everyone go like this to me for the rest of the party.
My name's Chloe, and one time when I was at the fair in middle school, someone again tried to kiss me, and I faked a low blood sugar episode again.
When I was in middle school, I got no male attention whatsoever, and one day I was at the beach with all my girlfriends, and a guy came up to me and said I was cute and asked for my Snapchat. I was absolutely over the moon. Then he stabbed me later and said, oh, it was a joke because I was the ugly one of the friend group, so he was dared by all his friends to do that, and he didn't like me because I was fat.
My name's Chloe, and during my first year at college, I had a guy that I thought I wanted to hang out with, and then when I met him, I was completely catfished, and he asked to borrow a phone charger in my room, and I'm like, okay, I guess. I was weirded out. He came in my room, locked my door, and then told me until he would leave, and when I said no, he was going to, and that's what happened. Wally Bees.
My last job, the owner of the restaurant, was called mentally incompetent, easily replaceable, stupid, and that I was too fat to wear jeans when the other girls could.
My name's Chloe. We have a lot of candy for this one because this is a gigantic dump. In high school, for 2 years, I was abused. I feel my eye twitching. I was abused for 2 straight years, physically, mentally, and the day I went to go break up with him, he locked me in his garage, beat the absolute out of me, and then when his dad came to pick him up from a hockey game, I came out all like bloody and bruised, and then I was like, look what he just did, and his dad goes, well, he's got a game to go to, and then picked him up and drove away, and I broke the orbital socket in my eye. Kiss Strawberry!
Period. And I'm not done. I had a stage in my life where I would cry consistently 3 to 5 times a day, so much to the point where I'd constantly be sent home from work because I could not stop crying.
I don't think I'll ever be done, but my 3rd year in college, I had somebody run into my room while I was changing, take a video, pop out, post that shit live.
In high school, this guy found out that I had an eating disorder, and he was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. And I was like, I know. He's like, no, I literally can't believe it. You're too big for that.
Before my junior year of high school, I tried myself by putting a piece of flosser on my neck, and I was a dumbass.
This one time I had pizza, and I felt really bad about it, so I was trying to make myself throw up, and after 5 minutes I couldn't, so I went down and had another slice.
My name's Chloe, and I've been to 4 different therapists throughout my life, and every single time, within a couple of sessions, I just hand them a 20 and say I'm just going to do my homework, because it doesn't even work for me, and I'm just a fucking problem.
For the first half of my senior year of high school, I would cry every single day about how fat I looked, and then after I lost weight, everyone and their mother said something about it, including this guy I work with who said, oh, you're not a biggie anymore.
Today, actually, I went to a dermatologist and found out that I have a chronic lifelong skin condition, and I'm going to get injectables in my skin every 2 weeks for the rest of my life. Otherwise, I'm going to be in pain.
Bye!
Bye!
I'm Jess, and I got robbed at gunpoint walking home from a first date, and then the guy ghosted me.
I'm Alexa, and last month, the guy I was dating for 7 years hooked up with the girl he was telling me not to worry about for 3 months, 2 days after we broke up.
In middle school, everyone called me fire crotch or gingivitis.
The girl he hooked up with thought we were broken up for months because he was pursuing her for that long.
My mom has me blocked on Facebook and hasn't talked to me in over 2 years. Thankfully.
2 years ago, my dog was really sick, so I spent $8,000 on her, and then she died anyway. And then 3 weeks later, I broke my ankle. And my boyfriend at that time didn't care.
I was the worst swimmer on my swim team. By a lot.
When I was little, everyone would call me Dumbo and ask if I was going to fly away.
When my mom left my dad, she made us leave on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lily, and when I was a freshman in high school, I saw someone get shot, and when I told my mom about it, she told me to pray about it.
Hi, my name is Dallas, and I saw someone brutally get their kneecap dislocated, and since then I've been scared of touching my knee.
I'm Lily, and I had to live in a garage for a year and a half with no AC, no heater, and no ventilation.
Hi, my name is Dallas, and one time I thought I was going to pass on because I had a mint stuck in my throat and I couldn't breathe, but I was too scared to tell anyone that it was a mint.
I'm Lily, and my ex used to make fun of my outfits and hair in his group chat with his friends.
Hi, I'm Dallas, and one time I got hit so hard in the head with a tetherball that I got dizzy and passed out.
Hi, I'm Aya, and when I was younger, my mom convinced me that I was the reincarnation of her dead son. That was Krabby Patties.
Hi, I'm Autumn, and when I was younger, I got groomed by my mom's friends, and she doesn't believe me to this day. This is nerds.
One time, I accidentally ate my dead brother's ashes. Pineapple burst.
When I was younger, I was not allowed to watch SpongeBob. This is Swedish Fish. And
My mom, to this day, still thinks she's been pregnant for 10 plus years. Sour trolley gummy worms.
my mom didn't have me start school until 5th grade. And this is gummy dinos.
One time, I spilled sugar while my dad was making coffee, and he slapped me across the face. Berry clouds.
One night, my dad went super crazy and put chewed up tobacco on my forehead. And this is Fantastic Mix. Oh my god.
When I was younger, every time I said I was depressed, my dad and my mom would threaten to send me to a mental hospital. Anyway, strawberry burst gummies.
When I was kind of younger, when I got $100, my mom wanted me to be a ballerina like my best friend. This is Mike's life.
When I was younger, my mom was so crazy that she got invited onto Dr. Phil, but she ended up rejecting it. Watermelon gummies.
When I was younger and I wanted my mom's attention, she would tell me to go away and go play. This is Unicorns gummies.
Every time the CPS officers came to my house to do welfare checks, my dad always told me to lie to them. Anyway, Sour Patch Kids.
When I was 17, I got groomed by a 20-year-old homeless guy. This is Sour Streamers.
When I was in residential, there was this girl, Giselle, that everybody hated, and me and this one girl came up with a nickname for her, and we started calling her Jizzle, but like secretly, and we like wrote it in different places, and then everybody turned on us, and we had to like write an apology to her, and then everybody started comforting her, and even though they all like talked about her behind her back, and yeah, so fuck you, Jizzle. Warheads Chewy candy.
For my 15th birthday, my mom wanted to give me cake, so me and my cousin went over, and she started ranting for like 2 hours about how to please herself. This is Sour Patch Candies, kids. Ooh, ah. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
My name's Carly. I brought the sour gummy bears and my mom died 6 months ago. My name's Georgia. I brought nerd clusters and I spent 3 years in and out of hospitals and they still don't know what's wrong with me. My name's Carly. I brought the Sour Patch Kids watermelon and my dad got engaged 2 months after my mom died. My name's Georgia. I brought the Sour Punch Bites, and I break down anytime I hear anybody chewing. My name's Carly. I brought the Airhead Extremes, and my real birth parents left me when I was 1 year old. My name's Georgia. I brought the Mike and Ike's, and my sister's a furry.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Georgia.
And this is our candy salad.
When I was 6 months old, my mom fed me an edamame bean. It got stuck inside my throat. They rushed me to the hospital and performed surgery on me, and ever since, my vocal cords have been permanently damaged.
When I was 4 years old, my parents left me in the back seat of a hot car. It took them 2 hours to realize they'd forgotten me.
My brother has broken 4 of my fingers, 3 of those being shut in a door, and 1 of them was on my birthday.
When I was 18 months old, I fell out of the car. I was standing next to my mom, and I leaned over. I was standing up in the seat, leaned over, opened the door, and I started rolling down the road. My mom looked up in the rearview mirror and saw her 18-month-old baby going just like that. And she stopped, went back, got me, blood all over my face. It's a very traumatic event.
Hi, my name's Isabella. When I was younger, my friends locked me in the bathroom and tried to sacrifice me to Bloody Mary. Also, I got Airheads.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and my dog of 19 years just died 5 months ago. Hi, my name is Laura, and I had diarrhea on a sunset cruise, and I clogged the toilet. I brought twin snakes. Hi, I'm Sasha, and at work some guy came up to me who was really old. He sniffed me, he said, "Oh my god, you smell good." I also have Coke gummies and twin snakes.
Hi, my name is Tori, and I got fired by my aunt, and I brought Sour Patch watermelon. Hi, my name's Sarah. I brought M&Ms. I threw up in front of everybody after 17 drinks in Puerto Rico.
Hi, I'm Isabella. I'm back again. When I was 10 years old, this old man showed me his pee-pee at the park, and then I had to go to court, and then he went to jail. Oh, I brought Skittles gummies. It's me again. When I was in 7th grade, I spent like every day in the clinic because I had no idea what was wrong with me, and I brought sour gummy worms.
Hi, my name is Sasha. I'm back again, and I have a really bad fear of Michael Jackson, and I have sour strips.
I'm McKenna, and my dad threw an ashtray at me when I was 6.
I'm Kelsey, and I spent half of 7th grade eating snacks in the nurse's office and eating lunch with my dad in the parking lot because I was anorexic.
I'm Tegan, and my dad watches me sleep on cameras.
I'm McKenna, and one of my ex-boyfriends told me he was just waiting for me to fuck up so he could fuck my best friend, and I stayed with him.
I'm Kelsey, and I went to 2 mental hospitals within 1 day.
I'm Tegan, and every time I went to my dad's house, he had to pat me down for weapons.
I'm McKenna, and I was diagnosed with skin cancer at 8 years old.
I'm Kelsey, and I am the op that's moving schools. Was that coming in?
You know who you are. I'm Tegan, and last year, I got a picture of me changing and sent around to the whole baseball team.
Guys, I got the picture of me taken, and then it got sent around to a whole baseball team, so fuck all Lake City baseball. Just kidding, that will get me suspended.
I'm Sarah, and when I was in 3rd grade, I had a really bad dog that always ran away from home, so one day while I was at school, my parents got rid of it and replaced it with an elf on the shelf.
I'm Anna Kate, and when I was 7 at the pool, a bee flew in my mouth and stung me on the tongue, and then I accidentally swallowed it. So I had to go to the ER because my tongue was hanging out of my mouth and there was a bee in my stomach.
When I was 8, my brother threw a baseball bat at my face in the backyard and broke my nose, but my parents thought I was fine, so I had a broken nose for 10 years before I went and got it fixed, and I got called zombie face at school.
When I was 6, my brother and I were playing in the pool, and he held me by my ankles at the very bottom until I couldn't breathe anymore, and so the ambulance had to come and pull me out of the pool and perform CPR on me.
When I was in 8th grade, I was recruited for volleyball because I'm really tall, but they didn't know that I was really uncoordinated, so I was the worst one on the team, and I was traveling around to different states to play volleyball, but I was horrible at it, so I had really bad anxiety every single game I had to play. So I intentionally broke my ankle at practice so that I wouldn't have to play the rest of the season.
Last year, during class, I hadn't eaten anything the entire day, so I tried to eat a protein bar and it didn't feel good in my stomach. So I stand up and I vomit all over my desk in the middle of my entire class, and I was so in shock that I just started bawling my eyes out, and so I ran out of the class.
My name's Gabriella, and I spent the first 4 years of my life in a meth house.
My name is Michaela, and I'm high.
When I was 8 years old, my parents took my bed frame for 9 years because I wouldn't clean underneath my bed when I was 8.
My name is Michaela, and I'm still high.
When I was a freshman in high school, I dated a super senior.
Pour it.
My name's Lily, and my stomach won't digest this.
My name's Avery, and I was raised in a cult.
Hi, my name's Lauren, and I have one kidney because my other one exploded.
Someone asked me if I was sick because God was punishing me. He's punishing me.
My house almost burnt down.
My feeding tube got ripped out as I was being attacked by bees.
I'm 5 feet tall.
My aunt took me to KFC, I threw up, and then she died, so I've never been back.
I ran out of oxygen while I was scuba diving.
I spent my 18th birthday in the ICU.
I drove 90 down the highway to get her to the ICU on her birthday.
I graduated high school in the hospital while I was salutatorian.
We'll throw this up.
And I have emetophobia.
My name is Ashley, and I'm on Xanax.
My name is Cadence, and I'm on Zoloft.
My dad became a felon the day after my 14th birthday.
My grandpa was admitted to the psych ward for trying to stab my grandma and a cop.
My childhood dog died in my arms, and then to make it worse, after she was dead, her body started convulsing in my arms.
When I first got my license, my ex-boyfriend threw a tantrum in the car while I was driving and started throwing stuff at me and yelling in my face. Right there.
On my 19th birthday, my grandpa only texted me to tell me happy birthday to make sure that my Nana was where she said she was. They've been divorced for 40 years.
My ex put a gun to his head, threatening to kill himself in front of me 3 times.
My ex situationship is dead.
One time my ex woke me up in the morning just to tell me that he pissed the bed because he was so drunk.
I'm a Trojan fail.
My ex was talking to 4 of his exes while we were together, and a week after we broke up, he started dating a teen mom.